In the 9th century, a Norse farmer could survive a brutal Scandinavian winter on almost nothing but this one food. It wasn't meat, it wasn't grain, it was a thick, sour dairy product called Skyr, and understanding it tells you more about how Vikings actually lived than any sword or longship ever could. Scandinavia's growing season is short and brutal. For half the year, farmland is frozen solid, and fresh food is nearly impossible to come by. Norse communities needed something that could be produced in summer, stored safely, and eaten through the darkest months without spoiling. Grain worked for some of that, but dairy, specifically Skyr, became one of the most important survival foods in the Norse diet. Skyr isn't quite cheese and isn't quite yogurt. It sits somewhere in between. It's a soft, strained dairy product, thick enough to hold a spoon upright, tangy from fermentation, and packed with protein because most of the whey has been removed. The process started with fresh milk, warmed gently over the fire, never boiled, since too much heat would ruin the culture. A small amount of Skyr from a previous batch was stirred in as a starter, the same principle used in sourdough bread or modern yogurt making. The mixture was left to sit for around a day, during which naturally occurring bacteria thickened the milk and gave it that distinctive sour tang. Once it had set, the curds were transferred into a cloth bag and hung up to drain. This is the most important step. As the whey slowly dripped out over several hours, what remained behind became thicker and more concentrated. The result was a dense, protein-rich curd that could be eaten fresh, sweetened with berries in summer, or packed into barrels and stored in cool cellars, or even buried in snow to last through the winter months. Skyr wasn't a delicacy. It was daily food, eaten by farmers, labourers, and warriors alike. A single bowl was calorie-dense and filling enough to fuel a full day of physical work in freezing conditions, which made it especially valuable for anyone doing hard labour through the winter months. Some historical sources suggest it was also brought along on longer journeys and voyages. Since properly stored, Skyr could last for weeks without spoiling, a useful trait in a world without refrigeration. Unlike a lot of Viking Age food traditions, Skyr never really disappeared. It stayed a staple in Iceland for over 1,000 years, largely because Icelandic farming communities remained isolated enough to keep the tradition alive, almost unchanged. Today, Skyr has become a global product, sold in grocery stores worldwide and marketed as a high-protein, low-fat alternative to regular yogurt. The production method has been modernized, but the basic principle, straining thickened, fermented milk until it's dense and protein-rich, is essentially the same technique Norse farmers were using over 1,000 years ago. Skyr is a small example of something bigger, that the Viking Age wasn't just raids and longships. It was farming families finding ways to survive brutal winters using whatever the land gave them. If you want more deep dives like this into the food history behind major civilizations, subscribe. New videos every week.